Oh, right, guys, we're back. We're ready to go. Episode 2. How does it feel, broski?
I'm cooling, man. I'm chilling, I'm happy to be here.
Yes, I'm happy to be here, too.
You look happy.
I'm really happy. Listen, we made it another week. You know what I'm saying? Another week that's closer to my B-Day. I'm so excited.
Well, I mean, by the time this episode comes out, it'll be way past your B-Day.
Yes, and I'll be 28. I'm 27 right now, so I'm really thriving and enjoy my youth. I'm appreciating every youthful minute that I have. So right now, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling young. I'm feeling like I'm a spring chicken ready to run.
A spring chicken.
Uh-huh.
Not a chicken springing.
Nah, man. We don't eat springs in the chicken. We don't eat chicken in the spring. That's what I meant to say.
So what are you, like, per diem, like, vegan?
Not vegan, but take a guess.
Vegetarian?
No. Take a guess.
Lesbian?
No.
Lesbian?
No.
Presbyterian?
Oh my gosh, that's a hospital.
Yeah, you belong in one.
Oh, I just want to say I'm really don't want to go to any hospitals because their waiting rooms are really long, and I just want everyone to know that you can now Google ER wait times just to see how long you could be in a wait room for. And you have like a whole selection on which hospital you want to go to. So that is actually really convenient. So shout out to the healthcare workers out there for saving lives. They're real heroes outside. They really are. They really are.
Not all heroes wear capes.
No.
Some of them wear scrubs.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do. And on today's episode is going to be really exciting because not only are we going to talk about reality TV, but we're going to talk about our experience on reality TV.
Ooh, this is going to be a great one.
Isn't it? What would you say? Like, do you think it was like, put it like this. Would you recommend people to go on reality TV? Yes or no?
I would recommend going on reality TV. I think, because the thing is, there's a bunch of different reality shows, right? Like, you have the dating shows. Yeah. They're also like, like the real world where it's like a group of friends and stuff like that, where it's not really mainly about dating. Like, we went on a dating show, right. But I think there's fun in any sort of reality show you'd want to go on.
Yeah.
I would recommend it. Like, hey, live a little.
Yeah, it's fun, but then it's also not fun because when times get rough, let me tell you, you're in it. And when you're like, let's say you're asking for help or you're confused and you ask producers for like some
producers are not your friends.
At all.
Just to let you know.
Trust them. Like, they be cool and all, but like really when you're shooting, they will leave you hanging. Like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They will like leave you high and dry.
You have to fend for yourself.
Yeah, you do. At all times. At all times.
Oh man, can't wait to do story time about this guy on reality.
Listen, before we even get to that, I just want to tell you guys once again, welcome back to the Real Brothers podcast. My name is Denzel.
My name is Dustin.
And we are real brothers who keep it real, and we love to give our raw and unscripted opinions about our life, adulting, friendships, relationships, all things in between. And we're just going to keep it real at the end of the day. So before I further ado, is that how you say it? Before I further ado?
All you have to do is say, before I continue.
Before I continue.
Or without further ado.
Thank you. So why you couldn't just say that?
I just don't know why you don't know these things.
Because, man, my brain doesn't work as fast.
I don't think it works at all.
You know what?
You acting like there's different speeds. It's like slow, extra slow, and not right now.
You know what? Before I continue, without further ado.
There you go. Let's clap it up.
Without further ado, let's roll the intro. And we're back, guys, just like that. JANAE is now here with us. Thank you for joining us, JANAE.
Oh, thank you for having me again.
Yeah. How was your week? What's up? How you been?
It's been great. I've been working, just enjoying life,
Yes.
Just being me as I always am, amazing.
How many times this week did you go to Starbucks?
I would say probably like every time we're done. Minus like probably 3 times.
Okay. So, how many times is what I said?
I would say probably like
17.
4,
I knew it.
Probably like 4.
I just want to say I went to Starbucks this week once with JANAE. And that's because we were moving my furniture.
No, it was twice. We went twice, no?
No.
We didn't go twice?
No, we went twice in one day. Right. So she's right. Yeah, we went 2 times in one day. Yeah, because listen.
We had always lying Libras. Here we go again.
Listen. We had to move my furniture. Thank you this week. I got a new couch.
Oh yes.
I have a new couch, which is really dope.
Congratulations.
Yes, thank you.
You played yourself because you didn't measure. Let me tell you something about Denz, okay? I told him, hey, you want to go get a couch? Measure it so you can see if it can fit through the doorway for your room. He said, yeah, no problem. Did not measure it, right? First of all, he was supposed to get a little U-Haul truck. He went and got a big truck.
Well, that's all that they had. They had a big truck,
It was
all right?
massive.
It was like damn near an
so big.
18-wheeler truck. It was like damn near.
It was like a 10-wheeler truck.
Yeah, it felt like it.
It felt like it, and it was like on like permanent hydraulics.
But every bump.
And the couch, when he brought it, could not fit through his door. Oh my gosh.
I do want to say, though, I did measure it, and I did know that it was not the exact measurement. It wasn't the same. Like, the couch was bigger.
Do you know how to measure things?
Listen, I know how to count.
He doesn't even know what perpendicular means. So
first of all, yes, I do. It's at a certain angle. It's at an angle. Perpendicular is at an angle. That's all I know. That's all you need to know. You know what I'm saying? That's all you need to know. And two, I was really hoping to bring the couch in diagonally. I was gonna like turn it and adjust, maneuver. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, we still got it in there. After I had to call my friend Trav. He had to come and break down the doorway, like the door frame, take it apart. It was a whole lot, but it was definitely a journey, and mission was accomplished. And I'm just getting my room prepared because I will be live streaming in there, and it's gonna be my own little like man cave hangout area. So you guys are gonna love how this all comes together. So you could talk about everything, even though my couch has a rip in it due to it not fitting through the door.
Way.
Yeah, the cotton's hanging out just a little bit, but it's alright. Just war wounds, it's war wounds. Yeah. It's alright. It's
right. And then we also picked out a rug too.
Yeah, we picked out a rug and everything. So shout out to JANAE. She was like my
interior designer.
Yeah, my interior designer. She's watching all these like HGTVs. So I was just like, let's put it to work, because she can't cook when she watches the Food Network. So this is up your alley.
He's not talking.
Oh, I'm definitely talking. But before we continue, I just want to compliment you guys on looking good. Everyone looks good today. I love the fits. I feel like we compliment each other.
Yes, thank you.
We all have like on orange and brown, like fall colors.
Yeah, I love this.
Yeah, and it wasn't even planned.
It really wasn't.
It was not. JANAE's got the jewelry popping.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You got the white wristband on your Apple Watch.
Oh,
that
yes.
matches your white shirt.
Yes. Tell them who suggested that.
Ooh.
Yeah, so what are we continuing on to?
Yeah. So today's episode is all about the state of reality TV. And JANAE, since you're here, this is your segment. How are you in terms of we bring you into this segment, you start first. So what do you have for us today? Before we even get into whatever, I guess you go.
Okay, well, so I guess, we could just start out with just a question just to dive into the reality TV.
Okay.
So, back in the day, when reality TV was becoming a thing, you had those dating shows, right? You had Date My Mom, you had what's the other one? Parental Control, things like that.
Oh yeah, I remember those.
Wow.
MTV.
Wow.
Would you have gone on any of those shows, and which one and why?
Honestly, I would have gone on Next.
Ooh,
yes.
Next was a
I would
good
have
one.
gone. Yeah, I liked Next. I would have gone on Next.
Throwback.
I feel like we should make revamp and make our own Next. I think it'll be hilarious.
Yeah.
Because just the fact that people were getting off a bus, being all excited, my name's Dustin and I like cats and dogs and I hope this girl likes me. Wish me luck. And then they go and they bomb the date, and it's Next, bro, you have to go back to the bus very embarrassed.
Yeah, that was embarrassing.
Or the people who literally were next immediately. They would get off the bus.
Yeah,
and next.
yo, go right back, bro. What are you up to, man?
Wasn't there a show where it's the longer you stay there, you get more cash or something like that? Or was it a prank show where it's we're on a date and I have to do the most absurd things and see how long you can last for. It's if we were going out on a date and now I have bad etiquette, I'm burping, farting, throwing things, and just eating a pig.
I feel I know what you're talking
that's
about.
That's a date from hell.
Yeah, right.
Or something like that.
I forgot what it's called. Hell Date.
Hell Date.
Hell
Okay,
Date,
yeah.
Hell Date. Oh my gosh, I would have loved to be the hell on a date.
Yeah, that would be so funny. Even
I would have loved to do that.
Revamp that too. That would be hilarious.
No, seriously, I could be a freaking pig. I could be an animal. I could mess it up.
Oh, we know.
Yeah. What you know?
We know that you could be a pig.
You don't have etiquette now.
You just laugh like a pig. You oinked.
No.
Yeah, do it again. Well, talk about dating shows. You know, Dustin and I were on a dating show called Twin My Heart Season 2. And which is hosted by the Merrill twins, but it's a show that's kind of like, if you guys don't know, Twin My Heart is a show where these two twin sisters help their friends find love, and it's kind of like The Bachelor. So Dustin and I were contestants on there, and it was 2 girls for our season, and there were 10 guys. So obviously we all have to fight for 2 of their loves. Thank God. But we originally went on there thinking we have to fight over one girl's love. Yeah. So we were like, all right, we're going to have to fight over girls. Like, this is, you know, regular, let's just do what we have to do. But, you know, since this is the Real Brothers podcast, I just, you know, Dustin, I think you should keep it real. You should keep it real.
Keep what real?
Like
what kind of introduction was
I think
that?
you should keep it real. Like, you went on that dating show, but you also had a girlfriend back home. Like, how did you even do that? What was up? And that girlfriend was JANAE, who's standing right here. So,
well, I mean, yeah, you're right. I did have a girlfriend when I went on the show. But I asked her for her permission. Like, hey, what do you think? Can I go on this show? How do you feel about it? She said, yeah, you can. See what comes out of being on the show. So we worked together.
So, JANAE, what was it like having, like, your boyfriend go on a dating show? Like, what was the guidelines, what was that about? What did you give him? Any rules and regulations?
Yeah, I definitely gave like guidelines, like, you know, don't like go overboard like with the touchy-feely and things like that. Like, those things were like really important. Like, I was just like, don't do that, because, you know, we're going into this together. Like, you're acting, so, you know, I'm trusting in you to do what you got to do to, like, you know, get an opportunity or whatever the case may be. But it was obviously something that's like not something that someone would typically agree to, and that's to each his own. Right. But for me, like, I just knew that, like, he's only asking me because he feels that there's something that can come of it. So, like, if it wasn't something that was worth it, then I know he wouldn't ask me. So I'm like, okay, you know what? Well, I guess there's something. I may not 100% like understand it in the moment, but like I trust him. So that's kind of like where my head was at.
Well, I do want to say thank you for allowing him to do that, because we definitely had a plan of going in there, like 2 brothers on a dating show fighting over a girl. And, you know, we were like, the more episodes, the better. We didn't plan on winning, but we were like, we have to stay to the like the
fourth episode.
Yeah, 4
that
episodes.
was our goal, the 4th episode.
Yeah.
And then when we got there, it was like everything that we thought about was just like out the window.
Everything, because it's really stressful, and it's really like no one's helping you to talk to these like girls at all. So it's like if you have game, you have game. If you don't, just know that it will be recorded and used against you. You know, so like everything embarrassing will be used against you.
Not you saying everyone that got kicked over early didn't have any game.
Listen, if you're the first one to get kicked off, just know that you probably didn't have any game. If you're the first one to get kicked off of a dating show, you probably don't have any game. But that's okay, because it's reality. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like,
oh my God, that's even worse.
No, but it's like true.
Because you're saying like in reality, they
like
have
in real,
no
like
game.
Not even on camera. Off camera, you got no game. That's what you're
like,
saying.
Yeah, but you could learn from that. I think you could listen.
Definitely, it's a learning experience.
It's a learning experience.
But it also isn't like any type of like substantial like bar. You know what I'm saying? Like standard.
Right.
Like we didn't know who was gonna be on that show.
And that's
no one knew who was gonna be on the show.
Right.
So I mean, some people probably thought the Merrill twins were gonna be the ones to find love.
Yeah.
And then when we get there, you don't know who's gonna pop out and if you're even attracted to them.
Right.
So some people probably just was like, hey, I'm just here for a good time, not a long time.
Right. Because that's the thing. It's like, you know, when you go on these dating shows, you don't know who's going to be on there. So it's kind of like, it's really a mystery on both ends. Like, you know, they're shocked and we're also shocked. Like, oh my gosh, you look like that. I completely thought there was going to be someone different, you know? And then,
or you could be blown away by
the person's beauty. You know what I'm saying? So I do agree. But I definitely would say that, well, my experience on there, like you said, we went there 4 episodes.
Like give us like a walkthrough.
You know, I would definitely say it was like 10 guys. So it's really like, oh my gosh, like the Hunger Games. Like you have to fight for your spot. Like you have to steal time. Like if someone's having a conversation with the girl that you're going after, you got to interrupt that. You got to really be an asshole. You got to step on people's toes. No, seriously, you have to step on toes and take the opportunity whenever you can, because you don't know when the next time you will be able to talk to the girl or whoever that you're interested in. So you have to take advantage of that time. And I would say I was there, all season? I lasted all season. I made it to like the final 2. But I definitely believe my own storyline along the way. Like, oh my gosh, this is like the only girl in the world. Like, yes, I'm so into her, because you're there filming for like 12, 14-hour days. You don't even have a social or personal life. Like, this is it.
Yeah, we didn't even have our phones. Like, we couldn't even. Well, I couldn't even talk to you. But like, we wouldn't get our phones back till like the end of the night.
Right. So it's like, and then also you'll see someone like go on a date and then come back there in the bottom 2 about to get eliminated. So you're like, wait. So if you get a date, you're not even safe from eliminations. Like,
yeah, it's just like next.
Yeah.
Like, you can get off the bus and think everything is all peachy, and then the date goes bad.
Yeah.
And we've seen that happen
Multiple times.
First day.
The funny thing is, you guys weren't on a bus. You guys were on a van.
Yeah. We definitely were on like.
Yeah, we were on a van.
They definitely,
because that makes so much of a difference. What vehicle we were being driven in.
Because you guys were hopping out of a van, not hopping off of a bus.
But one thing I would say that's fun about that, like reality shows like that, is that it gives you experiences that you probably wouldn't have done without being there. So like, let's say you're going on a date or whatever. Like, they had a dance competition, so we were like being instructed how to dance by professional dancers, at a popular dance studio in LA, which was
Playhouse.
Yeah, Playhouse.
Yeah, and Playhouse LA.
And Dustin actually won that challenge.
Yeah.
Shockingly, He
Shockingly.
has 2 left feet. He's like stiff Mr. Robot.
You literally said the same thing in your confessional.
Yeah, and I lost.
Yeah, of course you lost.
Honestly, looking back, I had no rhythm either. So I could understand why we're brothers.
Yeah.
But it's like,
and that's the reality part of it.
And that's the reality part of it.
Yeah, like he went on that show and learned he can't believe his own storyline and that he can't dance.
Yeah.
No, I also learned that we are really good at making music, because our favorite challenge was making the band.
Yeah.
And we both were parts of 2 different bands, and I had to create a song and you had to create a song. Even though it wasn't like, hey, no one told us what to do to create the songs, it was more so like we took that upon ourselves to do that. Everyone brought something else to the table. People had instruments, whatever. We had ourselves, and we're just like, we'll write songs. And he did this. It was a fire song. Like, it sounds like it's on the radio.
Yeah.
I did the song, and it sounded real nice until I had to rap, and I completely bombed my rap. Like, I messed up on it. But you know what? I still won that challenge, and we went on a double date where it's like pottery class or whatever. It was fun. But yeah, after that date, I would say I definitely started to feel like, oh my gosh, catching feelings.
Yeah, you started to fall in love.
Yeah, I started to fall
in love.
Fall in heavy likelihood.
And heavy like heavy mayo. Heavy like.
You like heavy mayo on your what?
No, we don't get heavy mayo anymore. Remember, we don't do that.
Why?
No.
You had a bad experience with heavy mayo?
We both did.
No. That's all you by yourself.
No, we were together at Burger King eating Impossible Whoppers, in which we love getting.
They're really good, better than a regular Whopper, by the way.
Right. They're much healthier too.
Yeah.
Tasting, like healthier tasting.
Yeah. Bro, you eat chicken nuggets.
No, I don't.
You eat chicken nuggets from McDonald's.
No, I don't even eat McDonald's.
Yeah. Okay. We'll catch you next time. And
you
still
will
eat
never
White
catch
Castle.
me. Okay, now you're getting beside yourself.
Okay, maybe I am,
You
but
got
I don't
way
care.
too much dip on your chip,
Hey.
buddy.
Ooh.
Too much heavy mayo?
Okay.
Yeah, you need to be stopped.
No, but I would just say, even let me go back to the show real quick. After like falling in heavy likelihood, I realized that I have fallen too deep, and I kind of wanted to like run away from that house. Like at a point in time, because I felt like she didn't like me the way I liked her, and I was just like, oh my gosh, I just played myself. Like, and I'm talking to the producers. Everyone's looking at me like I'm crazy. Like, you guys, they're like, no, she definitely likes you. Like, she's definitely said it. And I'm like, we're really doing this right now? Like, I'm like.
And didn't you like get her a gift or something?
I bought her perfume and like eyeshadow makeup, and she was, when I gave it to her, her expression was like, like as if she was just like so exhausted of like, people trying to give her gifts or whatever. Mind you, this is my first time giving her a gift. Maybe someone else has done it, or maybe that was just her way of just being like, oh my gosh, like, no, you really, like, I wanted to cut you, now I can't. Like, I don't really know what that was over. But let's just say I was over it. Like the last date, our final date, I was over it. Like we were probably on a balcony, probably chatting for like about 20 minutes. And after a while, I asked the producers, like, "Are we done here? Like, I'm over this. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm done. Like, I don't even want her. Like, I hope she don't pick me because I might say no at the end. You know? So that
would have been a plot twist if you just said no.
Yeah,
oh my
of course, that would have been a
gosh.
plot twist, but also that would have led right off into my spinoff. Damn, I wish that would have happened.
What would your spinoff have been?
Listen, it would have been
For the love of Dens?
For the love of Dens. I love
that
that.
would've been so
Oh my
good.
gosh, that's my own show right now. I'm about to create that. Yes, keep that. No take. Love it.
Okay, so you want your own dating show.
I love to start off with an episode.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we could do that.
Yeah, I think that would be really fun. But yeah, reality TV was definitely toxic for me. I would never do a dating show again. Like shows like Love Island.
I would never.
Ooh, yeah,
I would
no, that's a
never.
lot.
How long is that?
That's like 4
No,
weeks.
it's like a
Oh, it's
long
just 4
time.
weeks?
4 weeks, and it's like as soon as you fall in love, you're coupled up with someone. They bring in more people to like switch it up, and it's just like more temptation, more drama, more trauma.
And especially if that person is the only thing you know, like only person you know.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure they don't get their phones there as well.
Yeah.
And it's like, that's crazy.
Yeah.
You just basically in a relationship as soon as you touch down.
Mm-hmm.
And then they switch it. Nah, I could never. That's way too long.
It's a lot too fast, too soon.
Yeah.
And then to be throwing other people in the mix to like kind of like mess that up.
That's traumatic.
Very traumatic.
I'm pretty sure people need therapy after that.
I would.
I mean, even during, like, they need it then too, because some people, like, they're a little intense. I mean, what's that show with the guy and the girl on Netflix? I forgot the name.
There's always a guy and a girl on the
I mean,
show.
On Netflix.
On Netflix, by the way.
Yeah, like, what are you even saying?
it was the one where the couples, like, they were, you know, paired up with, like, other partners, and they, like, lived in, like, apartments and things like that.
Oh, she's talking about
Oh, the ultimatum.
Yes,
Ultimatum.
that.
That
Oh
show was
my
hella toxic.
gosh,
Yeah.
that
It could have
show.
been better though. It
could
could
have
have been better.
definitely been
That show was way too toxic.
Yeah, it could have
Yeah.
been better though. I feel like they should have put people in more compromising situations, and maybe they
Yeah,
should have
like
been
they-
like younger people because everyone was like,
No, I think people should have been older.
Yeah, I think they should have been older. I feel
Y'all
like it
think
was
so?
too young.
Yeah, because
Okay.
like a lot of
Yeah.
people were like, I forgot the girl name now, but like she was saying something like she was like 22 or 23.
You were 23, I think.
Yeah, and she was like, I want to get married like right now, and
Yes,
he's just like, yo, I just came back from like the army, like
yeah, okay,
hold
okay.
on.
Yeah,
But then it really shows that because I think that's the same guy that ended up with what's her name, Ray?
Ray.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
yeah.
he was like all in, like he had pulling out tickets at the end,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
yo, we can go to a destination you just pick, and I'm
Yeah.
like, wow.
yeah.
But even that, like, that was all he knew too. Like, it was just Ray. Like, it could
Yeah.
have been someone else in like another situation. So it's
Yeah.
just like you're kind
True.
of like stuck with like whatever you see.
You know,
there.
he probably realized too after that, watching that back, he's probably like, yo, I'm such a simp. Because that's what I realized during my season. I'm like, I'm such a simp. Like, I'm not doing this again. Like, you have to realize, like, when you're in too deep and, like, bro, like, you can't be out here looking so, like, dragged through the mug over these women. You know what I mean? He can't, you know what I'm saying? It's a toll on yourself.
But I think the concept of the ultimatum was cool
Yeah.
because it's like you're going through your issues as boyfriend and girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
You go and live with someone else who's also going through issues. It's like it could be refreshing.
Right.
Yeah.
I just think like obviously like you know you're living with the person for like however long.
Yeah.
It could be a little like too much.
Yeah.
But at least you got to experience something else, so you can either see, hey, maybe it's me or maybe it's the other person that's going through whatever issues, because if you're still dealing with the same issues in a new relationship,
Right, like,
like
what's the
bro,
point?
it might be you.
Like, I think what they should have done was taken that concept and also marriage boot camp, where there was like actual like different like activities that they would do, like the marriage counselors like, would make them do to like see their rights and their wrongs, like, you know, work through their problems, like in the atmosphere that they were in.
Right. But also, I think it should have been more spicier situations that they were put in. Like, we should have seen them out at the club. Like, you know, we can't. I hated that we heard stories about them being out, and not really getting to see it because it was a bunch of he say she say at that
that's
point.
like the show Ready to Love on Own. They would go out, it would be like a group, and then they would all see like their significant other like mingling with someone else, like, oh wait,
Yeah. So I think they could have done better. I don't know if it was going to be a season 2, but I'll watch it. You know what I mean? I'll watch
Yeah, I
it.
would
It was
watch it.
interesting. It was like, all right, let's see that.
So you wouldn't be on that?
On the ultimatum?
Yeah.
Nah. You know, I wouldn't be on the ultimatum, but I would definitely. I could definitely do like something like Too Hot to Handle.
You sure?
it might be too hot for me to handle, but you know what? That makes even better TV, me like just having a breakdown, because I know I will have a mental breakdown.
I wonder how they even get their like castmates.
Yeah.
Like, because I feel like they tricked them thinking it's another show.
Yeah.
And then they drop the bomb on them like, hey, this is too hot to handle.
True.
You can't do this. It'll make you lose money. But
I would do a show like Big Brother, not the US version, but like, because it's really strategic, and I don't really get the game when it comes to all that strategy. But I would do like something like Big Brother, just like living in a house. Like one of my shows I wanted to be on growing up was like The Real World, like something like that. That was like fun. You live in a house with like 8 different people from all over the world, and you know, go on experiences together. If you guys had the chance, what reality show would you want to go on?
I think it would be Real World too, just because
She's such a copier.
No,
yes, you. Okay, now you like The Real World.
I always liked
What was the last season you watched?
ooh,
I don't even know. Honestly,
Yeah, because you don't know The Real World.
No, I do. It's just like as time went on, like I said, we had this conversation the other day. It just became more like everyone's just like, okay, like I'm here, but it's like, where's like the substance from like before? Like it was actually going through things.
Yeah,
like,
true.
You know, like they
True.
had them do different things.
Yeah.
You know, now it's just kind of like, all right, here, let's put people in the house and.
But
Cricket.
you should watch. They revamped it, called The Real World Homecoming, where it's like the original season coming back again like 20 years later, and them being put in a house again. So that is actually like interesting to see how their like time has developed and like they evolved as people or humans. Some of them are really the same, and some of them are better than before. So it's really dope. Like that girl Tammy, who's like now rapping on BET Cyphers and on BET shows. She's an actor. She did it. And
On Basketball Wives?
Who?
Tammy?
Yeah.
Timmy who?
Tammy Roman.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it was kind of like that. What show would you want to be on, D, if you was to do a reality show?
Real World.
Oh my gosh! As you guys can see, I'm such a trendsetter here.
Okay, we
I'm
wouldn't
such
take
a
it that
trendsetter.
far, but
You know what I'm saying?
What about Jersey Shore?
Oh, Jersey!
Nah, I would be on
Jersey.
Jersey Shore.
Don't bring up Jersey Shore. I'm very triggered, by the way. It's like I'm actually over that. You know, Jersey Shore 2.0 was coming out, and I auditioned for the show, and I made it to like final rounds of casting, met with the network and everything. It was so dope. And didn't get chosen, but it's okay. You know why? Because they actually got canceled. So until further notice, like
Right.
the original cast, like the OG, like Snooki, Pauly D, Vinny, all of them.
They said,
Yeah, they weren't
not
having
in
it.
our
They did not-
neighborhood.
They did not want the Jersey Shore to be like revamped and rebooted, because it was really bringing a new crew to the shore. Like they have different states that they do it in, but this one was going back to Jersey, and it was going to be in Atlantic City, which would have been fun. They should have done me. Like I don't understand what other black guy do you have there. They MTV should have like put
done
me on.
you?
Yeah, they should have done me.
They should have done you.
Like what other
They
black
should have
guys out
done
there
you.
with like blue, crazy color
didn't
hair,
even
green
have
hair.
blue
I
hair.
had green hair at the time. I'm a whole vibe. I'm literally the turnip king. So Jersey Shore 2.0. If you're ever still looking for people of color, I'm here. You know what I'm saying? Be real, because I'm here to be real. You want to take a be real?
Oh, you
real
want
quick?
to take
No,
No, it's not time. They didn't alert me. Nope, they did not alert me. JANAE, you're a huge fan of like the Kardashians.
Yeah.
Like they've been on for like over 20 years, right?
I know.
Or
Like,
no,
so
sorry, over
long.
20 seasons.
It's been a minute.
Who's your favorite character on that show?
Ooh, favorite. I would say Kim, only because like, you know, main character energy.
I hear that.
So I really love, but I also love Chris too. Like Chris has grown on me, like as the years have come. Like I love her. She's hilarious.
So you would like instruct your daughter to do a sex tape to be famous?
No, not that. But like her personality is just funny. Like you and I would definitely hang out with her. She is hilarious.
What makes you think I want to hang out with senior citizens?
Oh my God, I can't believe you said that.
I mean, she is
Speaking
a senior
story
citizen.
time. So there was one time we was in Minnesota. Den went out with my uncles to the club. Yeah, I know this already sounds bad. And he fell in not love and
Heavy like.
No, we're not going to have you like this one.
with the 67-year-old.
Oh my
Woman.
gosh.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. She was 55 first.
She was 67, already retired, getting social security checks.
Yup,
Senior
that's
citizen
right.
status.
Like she can go to the restaurant, she can go to IHOP and get the senior citizen discount.
Yeah, you're right. She could have.
Yeah.
She
And he
could've.
likes IHOP.
Yeah,
so
he loves
ladies.
IHOP. So Den was in total heavy like. He asked for her number. She actually didn't have a cell phone, so she gave him her email address and said contact her. And I don't know if he ever contacted her,
No,
but he
I
was
never-
looking for a sugar mama.
Listen, I mean, she could have been my sugar mama, you know, if
Sugar grandmama.
if she had a little less wrinkles. No, but I'm just playing.
You could just iron her out.
Yeah, I could have. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I was definitely a little too drunk that night. I
Yeah.
had a lot of fun, and I definitely made out with her.
Hey man,
And-
ain't nobody judging you. You whoa,
Yes.
you're not just gonna speed past that.
Right,
like
right.
what you just say?
Yeah.
What did he
Made out with a
say?
senior citizen.
I made out with a senior citizen, and let me tell you, in the
Wow.
moment, it wasn't too bad. It wasn't too bad.
Like what kind of kiss? We talking like French
No,
kiss,
it was
sloppy
like,
kiss?
It was a sloppy French kiss. It was just like,
Oh,
you know, she
man.
did, you know, at that age, your lips are really shriveled, so you kind of gotta like, you know, do a lot of more action. But I would say, at least I could say I did it. A check off a bucket
of your
list.
bucket list?
Off the bucket
That
list.
was on your
That's
bucket
a
It
list?
bucket
wasn't,
list?
but guess what? Some of the best things happen unexpectedly. You know what I'm saying?
I guess.
Yeah, I don't regret that moment. I don't even think about it until you bring it up. But
Hey,
you know what I mean?
hey, you brought it up.
listen, I definitely want to say though, I had a flight to catch hours later, like probably like 5 hours later, and I forgot all about it. Still drunk on the flight, and then it came back to me. I was like, oh my gosh, I did all that in front of my uncles.
But
Never
why-
let it go.
but why-
They never let it go. They always bring it up every time I go back to Minnesota.
But why didn't you like email her?
You could have bought her a flip phone.
I could have, right? One of those track phones. Well, the senior citizen phones, they get discounts.
Yes.
It's part of like Medicaid or something.
Yeah.
Or your Social Security.
Yeah, it's like a benefit.
Yeah.
Sure.
It's a
See,
yeah.
he's very knowledgeable in
very
this.
knowledgeable.
For senior citizens.
Listen, listen. If there are any senior citizens out there that listen to podcasts or watch YouTube videos, just know you can slide in my DM if you have an Instagram. If not, I still have Facebook.
They
Denzel
have
Lee.
Facebook for sure.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
like, listen, slide in my DMs on Facebook.
He
If-
likes to keep his lips moist just for y'all.
yeah, just because I know y'all a little dry, but I got y'all.
Why is he shading all the
Right,
senior
like-
citizen
Listen,
women?
we're gonna be there too. We're gonna be seniors. Listen, we'll be lucky if we even be senior citizens. That's a blessing to like make it to 67. That's a whole blessing.
Yeah.
Yeah, Janae, you on your way there?
And no.
You're 30.
Right. And you're about to be 28.
Yes.
Yes.
You're still gonna hit there before me.
I'm already 30.
Like, how does it feel to be 30? Like, are you like
I
aching?
actually really. You said what?
Are you aching? Any pain?
No, I am not.
I said, "Are you aching?"
But it feels
She
really
keeps
good.
a bunch of Neosporin in her bag.
Oh, do you?
But Neosporin is for like cuts and scrapes.
Oh my
not
gosh, you
for
know-
like aches and pains.
No,
No,
but-
I need lidocaine to rub on my back.
Oh, you need lidocaine? What's going on with your
Yes.
back? Who be breaking your back?
I don't even know what lidocaine is.
Wow.
Yeah, he likes the Aspir cream with the lidocaine in
You
it.
have Asperger's? Nah, what do you call it? An Asperger cream?
Yeah, Aspir cream. It's like Bengay. Like
Ooh!
icy,
She
or
said,
like icy hot. It's
yo,
like that.
she said Bengay and he icy and hot at the same time. That's like hot and cold, Katy Perry. But
Whatever. What's your question?
I mean, what would you? Okay, what's the strangest thing you would do for a couple of dollars?
I thought we were talking about reality TV.
Yeah, that's like another. That's
And
another
you
show.
acting like you what? That's another show?
That's another show idea.
A reality show?
No, something
Like, what
strange
would-
for a little change.
I wouldn't do anything strange for no change, man.
You're capping.
Wow.
Because I know one time you went to 7-Eleven and this
What's
guy.
wrong with you?
Yeah, this
What's
guy
wrong
at
with
7-Eleven
you?
was like, "Yo, I'll give you cash this Saturday. Gets this Saturday," and D's like, "What?" He's like, "Come on, man, let me suck you off."
Yo,
And it was.
yo, the crazy part is, Den was right there. And when we walked out of 7-Eleven, mind you, this guy was like, yeah, I was like, yeah, man. We was like, what? He's like, this Saturday cash? We was like, this Saturday? Den was like, yeah. He was like, cash? Den was like, yeah. He doesn't even know what the guy said. He's like, I'm like, yo, looking at him like, this guy's pretty suspect, like R. Kelly with Girl Scout cookies, right? And he's just like, I'm like, yo, Dan, we're leaving, right? Like the guy's just staring at us like up and down.
Not even just up and down. Like D had gray sweats on, and this guy was staring. So it was very uncomfortable.
So we go outside, we get in the car. So I get in the driver's seat. Den is closer to the door, like the door of 7-Eleven. So Den gets in the passenger seat, and the guy is like walking fast. Like I'm talking like Michael Myers, like
he's trying to hop in the car.
Like he's trying to hop in the car and just
No.
take Den downtown.
Me?
Right? Yeah.
Not downtown.
He followed you, right? So all you hear is Den go, lock the door! Lock the door! Lock the door! And I'm laughing because I could have been an asshole and not locked the door.
You better have locked that door.
And he would have opened the door and just gave them a big old smooch.
Nah, that is very disappointing.
But the funniest part about the story, though, like all jokes aside, is like he was really trying to do something and then pay you for it later. Like, what kind of stuff is that?
Yeah, I never heard of anyone like, hey, let me do services and pay you for it later.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, that was
so backwards.
Yeah.
so backwards. Unless
Like,
he was
I guess
expecting
he
us
was
to
like,
pay.
no.
Because I never agreed to those terms.
Yeah, like
and
why?
conditions.
Yeah, like it was like a Tuesday. He's like, this Saturday cash.
Right.
What do you mean cash? Like
Payday is Thursday, my
And
guy.
how do you know I'm free on Tuesday? I mean, how do you know I'm free on Saturday?
Like, what?
Yeah, some people get paid on Thursday. Payday is Friday. He said this Saturday in cash.
Yeah, in cash.
Like, what are you waiting for?
He not trying to pay no taxes.
Yeah.
Look at him. You know, I gotta respect the hustle though.
No, I don't respect that hustle. What?
You're right. He gotta figure out his clients a little better. He has to do a little more
He
digging.
needs to do more vetting for
Yeah,
sure.
or maybe he just need to go get a real job.
Or that.
Yeah, instead of trying to.
Or he can find a pimp or something. You know?
I mean, I don't know what you find in the 7-Eleven, but you know, I guess it's somewhere to start, right?
I guess.
Yeah. 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 Sorry, Janae, you have any questions for us?
Yeah, I think you would be really great, like, if they revamped room raiders, because, like, you know, you wouldn't keep your room clean. So I think, like, it would be really nice, like, if you were on room raiders, you know?
So you want to take this opportunity to come at me while I'm doing construction and my room not being clean? That's you want to take that opportunity for that?
Yeah, you know, I think it's, you know, the episode is fitting. We're talking about reality shows. We have room raiders. I mean, you are redoing your room, which is cool. I'm so excited for you.
Mm-hmm.
But prior to that, you know, your room was a bit of a
Warehouse.
Yeah.
Listen, it's not even just
Half warehouse. And I can't even tell you how much products are in his room. Like, he has hair products,
He has
face products,
everything.
skin products,
Listen, it takes a lot.
products for his fungus.
Whoa, fungus. All right. And I just want to say, some of the you guys left. Janae left her product in my room, okay? Because her ointment the other day, I had to pick up from CVS.
Okay, so
What
now
ointment?
he's lying.
It was crab ointment.
And
Yeah.
definitely not crab ointment, because that's yours, not mine.
Janae.
I don't leave anything in your dirty room. First of all, you can't even find anything in there.
I could find a lot.
No,
And it's not dirty.
Where's your ring?
Where is that?
Where's your ring?
Right.
It's right here.
The other
No, the
one
other
with the
one.
It's
tiger
in my
on
bag.
it.
Which
I
bag?
probably left that in Boston. I probably lost that in Boston.
Yeah, okay.
Or maybe
So-
you gave it to the lady in Minnesota.
Cause it get
Talking
cold
about
like
remember
Minnesota.
me.
Nah, I would never give her that. She's not worth that ring. I probably would have given her a photo. I could have taken a selfie with her. Oh, but she would have had no phone to even get the selfie. So never mind. Never mind. But room
Could have
raiders would be
emailed it
dope.
to her.
Yeah.
Listen, if I could do like a Pimp My Ride for like,
Ooh.
yeah,
Ooh,
Pimp My Ride would be dope. Because
Yeah.
Pimp My Ride, why not?
Is
You know
that
what I'm saying?
considered a
But you don't
reality
even
show?
Yeah, it is. It's like on a list of like reality shows.
Really?
Yeah.
There's nothing realistic about it.
Talk about
Well-
realistic. It's a show called Unreal that actually is like depicting the behind the scenes from The Bachelor and like how they pick on people who kind of have like mental problems,
Psychological.
Let him do it.
psychological.
There
Thank
you go.
You know, just a little stutter. You know what I'm saying? That was
A
just it.
little.
Psychological issues, and they kind of prey on people like that. So like if they know you're like, I don't know, triggered over the word, or maybe you're triggered over flowers, they'll like suggest The Bachelor to come in and like give like the girl flowers for the first date, knowing that these flowers bring up, I don't know, the worst thing in her, like,
Yeah.
and she immediately start crying. And like once they get that reaction, they'll be like, oh great. But if she like there was this one girl that jumped off the roof in the show.
What?
Yeah, she jumped off the roof. It was
I'm thinking you're talking about The Bachelor.
Nah, it was like unreal. But they were just trying to say like how it could push you to the edge, literally.
Yeah.
And you know when they did that, it was like, damn, that's sad. Well, just show the part where she just jumps off. Like, don't even show you know what I'm saying? It was like, yeah. They don't really care. But it does make good TV. But it's really bad. It's really bad. Like I heard like this past season, these people on The Bachelor or Bachelorette, they got married or engaged and they went through like a traumatic experience and they brought it back up for like the tell-all, like the reunion. But you could see how traumatizing it was, but they still aired it out. Yeah, they don't really care. Reality TV, they don't care.
Yeah, they'll do anything for TV.
They do anything for clout. They do anything for clout, which is actually a good show on HBO Max called The Hype with Offset.
Yes, and I actually was going to bring that up because I know like you're like really into fashion. So like, you know, it's almost like Project Runway, right? Like,
I guess for
like
streetwear designers, yeah. I never watched Project Runway.
Runway?
Run.
Like running.
Sorry, Project
Runway. Like
Runway.
Now just say it together.
Project Runway. Project Runway.
Runway.
I told you I'm dyslexic and y'all got me saying this.
Stop being dyslexic.
Project Runway.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Say it with your eyes open this time.
No, when my eyes closed, I could say it perfectly.
No, but say it with your
Project Runway.
No, do it with your eyes
closed.
open.
Project
Run.
Project Runway. Project Runway. Project Runway. Project One. Oh my gosh! This is not. I got this. Hold on.
Yo, hold up.
Hold on. Let me
now,
do this.
get it together in your head.
Okay.
I've never seen anybody have to close their eyes in order to say something. As soon as they open it, it's like. So the switch for your brain is your eyes.
Oh my gosh, you think so?
Yeah.
What do you mean think so? It just happened.
Okay, let's try. Project Runway. Project One. Okay. Project One. Look. Okay, hold on. Project One Way. What the flip? Project Runway. Project Runway. Project Runway. Project Runway. I got it. That's it.
Okay.
I'm gonna give myself a hand of applause.
There we go.
A hand of applause or a round of applause?
It's a round of
Not me giving myself a hand.
Ooh, no. Not on here. We don't
Oh
want
no.
to see that. Not with the mayo.
Oh no. No. Janae, you always go there. You always. Yeah.
I'm telling you, man.
And first of all, if I need room raiders, you need TLC My Strange Addiction. Because you love watching your dog hump things around your house.
This is true.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
you always taking photos.
No. Well, I don't love watching him do it. I just think it's so funny that he has no shame in his game. Like, he's like, I'm going to do it right here. I'm going to do it over there. You're going to watch me do it.
No, he doesn't say you're going to watch. You tell yourself, I'm going to watch you. Your dog tells you you're going to watch me?
I'm just saying, like, his demeanor, his, like, attitude is just like, no, I'm going to do it right here.
Mind y'all, she has, like, a teacup Yorkie. This thing is, like, the size. It's like this.
Smaller.
Yeah. It's literally
he's
like.
like, you know, he's, like, this big. Like, he's 7 pounds, so.
So, what's, like, the craziest thing you ever seen him do?
Actually recently, so Brittany's friend had got him a like big like Snoopy dog, and like the Snoopy dog I would say is probably about like this long, like tall or whatever, and it has like legs, and so like, you know, he wanted to get his little humping session on. So like he was straddling one leg, but because like he wanted to really get in there, he took his other leg and straddled it. Like, I do have pictures, but
I told y'all she got the photos. You about to start OnlyFans for your dog.
But it was
that
just
is
so,
a weird kink for
it's
anybody.
just like weird because it was just like, whoa, like he really was like, you know what? No, let me get like really into it and like straddled both legs. Like that is
wow.
So like.
Did you see anything like happen from that? Like any secretions?
I mean, no, like we don't see that.
Oh, it's like clear. Like what?
I mean, I'm assuming. I mean, we can tell when he's like wet. But
whoa! How could you tell that, Janae? How close you get?
His fur is like wet.
You felt it?
No, you could see it like on his body.
Wow, Janae.
Like, I mean,
how often you wash your dog?
We wash him like every week or something. I don't know. Brittany does it. I don't.
So you don't know how clean your dog is?
No, I know he's clean. I just don't. I don't do it. Brittany does it.
So do you know for sure that he gets bathed?
Of course. He actually just got bathed the other day, like at Petco.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's good. So, have you ever like? have you ever thought of like you hang out with her dog a lot?
No.
Do you want a dog?
No, I do not. And every time she FaceTimes me when she's with the dog, they're going at it. The dog is like, "Rrr." She's like, "Rrr." I'm like, yo, can you stop?
So are you saying that she acts like a dog?
Yes.
Wow, Janae, you're such. What kind of dog is she, D? What kind of dog is she?
An appalled one.
She is very appalled. Her mouth was wide open. There was no drool though. There was no drool.
No drool.
So you would not be like one of those like
Ooh,
sloppy
no.
dogs.
If I was a dog, I definitely would be like a miniature pincher. Love that dog.
What's so good? Isn't it like a hot dog?
No, it's like a miniature. I think it's like a Doberman kind of mix. Like
Oh.
you know, I love that dog because like it's a dog that carries themselves with like elegance. Like they keep their head held high. So and they're all black.
What makes you think you would be that dog though?
Because that's me. Hello.
A dog, got you. Yo, so do you,
Yeah.
what kind of dog would you be?
I wouldn't be a dog.
You
What would
would.
you be?
Which one would you be?
Oh,
What? If
what-
I
what-
did it, you're gonna say, and then he's gonna tell his.
I would be a Rottweiler mixed with a pit bull.
Very aggressive.
Right.
Very an attack dog. You'll be used.
I mean, like,
An alpha dog.
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. But a lot of those dogs don't really have like they can't really think for themselves. It's always like they got to be told what to do. Like they're trained what to do.
So that means that would be you.
No, I know what kind of dog I'll be.
What kind of dog would you be?
He's the one with like the one eye going this way and the other one going that way. He's like running like.
I know you are not talking about eyes because your eyes are just like that right now, human form. So that Doberman, that's not you. You whatever you just described.
So what dog would you be?
I think I would be a French bulldog.
Ooh, ew.
Yeah, I'll be a French bulldog. Like,
Do you know how lazy those things are?
yeah, they don't gotta walk far.
Well, I
Who
guess
wants to go on a
I
walk
guess that
every
makes
day?
sense because remember when he tried to mop the floor? And
Oh,
he was,
my
like, having a
gosh.
heart attack.
First of all, mopping the floor is a lot of work. Listen, I'm telling you, it's a
The
lot of work.
floor was like 12 square feet.
No, all right, I had to scrub. Scrub is dub. It was a lot. Something Janae don't know how to do.
Oh no, I scrub a dub in the tub. Well, in the shower.
Which one is it? You don't even know. Your
Well,
dog
because,
gets
like, we have
bathed. You don't
like
know how you bathe. Which one is it?
Well, because like we have a shower and then we also have like a shower tub combo.
Nice.
Yeah.
Like the
What's your favorite combo?
Pizza Hut and Taco Bell.
Oh, I used to work at a Pizza Hut Taco Bell.
Really?
Yeah.
What you used to do there?
Work there.
Like, what did you do?
I used to. You know what? My favorite role would be like working the drive-through because
I
people.
thought you were about to say cinnamon.
Ooh, like a cinnamon roll. They do got those cinnamon buns.
Yeah, but when I was working there, I don't think they had like those Cinesticks. They,
Oh,
like they
that
didn't
must have been,
sell
like,
them at
over a
the 'cause it was
decade ago.
Express.
Yeah, like how long ago was this?
2011?
2004?
Whoa,
Or
20
20
years ago? You were
2010.
10 years. How?
2010.
Oh, I thought you were saying you were like 10 years old working there. I'm like,
No.
child labor laws, man. That's illegal.
No, but it was fun because like people would come through the drive-through, especially on Sunday nights, like super high. And like the crazy things that they would say, like, "Oh, can I get the special white sauce
Whoa.
or like the special white cream?" Like
Ooh.
they're literally asking for sour cream. Like it would, but it would be like the craziest things they would have for like sour cream. Like no one knew like the white sauce is sour cream.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, that is odd because, like, how don't you know? Like, you like sour cream.
I do not.
Yeah.
But you like some white stuff.
No, not you.
Bro, I like sour cream, but, like, you be eating something.
No,
When
that's
you guys
her.
get, when you guys get Greek food or something like
Oh,
that.
tzatziki sauce.
Tzatziki
I
sauce.
don't
Yeah, he
eat
don't eat
tzatziki
that.
sauce.
Oh, I thought you did. Okay.
No, why
But
would
it's
you
like-
think that?
You
It's
look
a
like the type.
yogurt.
No, you look like the type.
I look the type to punch you in your face.
You're not even like that, pal.
You're right.
You can't even say Project Runway.
Project.
Okay.
Listen, I tried. I just think it's a tongue twister.
Yo, I got $75 for you right now if you can say Project Runway 5 times in a row.
Project Runway. Project Runway. Project Runway.
But with your
Project
eyes
Runway.
open, you're cheating.
Project Runway. That
You
was
only
a
had
lot.
your eyes
oh
open
my
for
gosh,
two
that was a
of
lot
them.
of brain power. You don't understand. I feel like I'm exhausted now. Well, I did it.
You did it.
So it's my $75.
I'll tell the guy to Cash App you this Saturday.
Oh!
Meet him at 7-Eleven.
Wow. Well, you're meeting him at 7-Eleven.
I'm not meeting him again
And like, didn't
anywhere.
he have like no teeth?
Possibly.
It's better for Dan.
Hey, yo.
Yeah.
I mean, he really wanted you. You're the alpha. You're the Rottweiler.
He might have
You're
that
the pit bull.
chlamydia that
You're
he
the-
loves so
yeah,
much.
but I can run away. You the lazy one that I don't want to walk anywhere. Just do it right here.
Yeah, but my owner would carry me, so I got an owner.
Ooh,
you be loose in the streets. You never see French bulldogs running the streets. It's always some aggressive ass dog like that people are running away from.
We just want to play.
We just want to play. JANAE, I could actually see you being a cat.
Yeah, I could be a cat.
Never want to shower.
Ooh.
And
Yeah, I could be a cat. Never want to shower. Ooh. And I ooh.
But you know what's
but
so
very
funny?
independent though.
Yeah, but like you would be a cat with me because you definitely don't like to shower.
And I don't like cats, so we would never get along.
I didn't say us getting along. I'm just saying you would be a cat too.
Nah, I love to shower. I gotta shower.
No.
I gotta shower. You know why?
Why?
Because I'll start smelling. And I don't like when I smell. JANAE, how long does it take for you to like start smelling before you take a shower?
Like a while, I feel like. I mean, I'm always constantly spraying myself. So like I literally don't like to smell. Unless it's like, I went for a walk or something and I'm like, ooh, I smell like, ooh, like, okay, I
Who
guess.
smells after a walk?
I'm saying like, like a speed walking situation. Like if I'm like working out, walking kind of, not like just a regular walk.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Nice.
Yeah, okay.
Nice to know. How long it takes you?
2 days.
2 days. In like summer or winter time?
Doesn't matter.
For me, it's like winter. It take me 4 days.
You go that long without taking a shower?
I tried it before. Come on. We've all tried it before.
I don't know
But-
about we all.
We've all, JANAE, what's the
Right.
longest you ever gone without taking a shower?
I guess like probably 2. Like I could never. I don't think I could ever
Tell the
go
truth.
like
Keep it real,
longer.
guys. When was the longest you
Yeah.
ever went?
2 days.
Yeah, like
Nah.
I don't think I could go because
You went
if
4
you're going
days?
beyond that, it's like, oh no.
You know what? I think this is a perfect time to for Geo segment. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Geo. Come on, brother. Welcome, Geo.
What's going on? What's going on?
How are you, man?
Well, thank you.
That's good. What was the longest you ever been without taking a shower?
I feel like 2 is a safe. Yeah. I feel
So
like two-
everyone wants to play it safe.
It's not safe. It's just like
I just feel like
you just
it's-
wanted to double up.
Yeah.
You was
I feel
like,
challenge.
you was like, I stink, but not that bad. Let me see how far this goes.
Hey, sometimes it gets lazy. Who wants to shower every day? Like, do you brush your teeth every day?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, I do too now.
Hell
but,
yes.
Like, you tell me there's never a day that you went
He
by
just
without
he
brushing
just
your teeth?
started on Monday.
Wait, what you said?
He just started on Monday.
me?
Yeah, you.
Brushing my teeth?
Yeah.
No. I started last week.
Okay.
Okay.
At least you're honest.
Last week. No,
I do that charcoal toothpaste.
that's good.
Yeah, that fluoride is crazy. But
Yeah. I try to use charcoal, but I can't because it dries my mouth out.
you have a lot of like challenges.
I'm a challenging person. I
Yeah.
can't. I'm dyslexic, ADHD.
Yo, I appreciate the try with the runway. Like you was very close. Just write it out. I mean, I think that's gonna help you.
You're right. I'll try next time. So, Gio, now that you're here,
Yeah.
the people want to know, like, what's your ethnicity?
Oh shoot. I'm half Trini, half Native American.
Nice. And you guys eat shark every morning, right?
Say half.
Only half the week, Dan. Not every day.
Only 3. But
Only 3 mornings out of the week.
I rarely, it's crazy. I rarely eat like West Indian food. But when I do,
So what's your favorite food?
I like a little bit of everything. But I do like my southern foods. That's
Okay.
But I was talking about that earlier with like vegan or whatever you are. that, but,
Yeah, I'm regular.
okay. I'm trying to switch to like more vegan, so I'm just trying to do my like salads and just waters and shit like that.
Damn, so no more shark.
More shark, and it's crazy because I saw like a post. Apparently, like shark, crab, fish, and like a few other like shrimp. They're not like the cleanest animal.
Yeah.
Pig,
Yeah.
Obviously pig, but it was like in the category pig. I was like, damn, I miss my shark.
Damn.
Dang.
So I'm gonna try and cut that out.
Well, that's good. JANAE, you have any tips for him as a vegan?
Well, I'm not a vegan. I'm a pescatarian, so I still eat like seafood and things like that. But I would just say like take it day by day because it's not like the easiest thing. But like it also depends on how much meat you were eating.
I mean, I was never like, I never ate like so much, and it's like I could live without it.
Yeah, so like if you're not like a meat eater like that, then it's pretty easy.
D, you all you eat is just chicken. So you're like
He could never.
you're a chicketarian. So what advice would you give him?
Chicketarian.
Chicketarian. Listen.
What advice would I give him on what?
On like being so strict in your diet.
Look, it's just discipline, man. At the end of the day, you know, like just pick something that you like eating and just keep on eating it.
You do all type of chicken, like fried.
Yeah. My least favorite is like barbecue, like honey barbecue. Now honey barbecue is cool, but regular barbecue now.
And also, he doesn't really like pulled chicken like that. Like it kind of like depends.
Is that cold?
No, pulled.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
Pulled
like
chicken
don't pull my chicken, yo.
Oh, pulled chicken. What is that? Like
What's
Like
pulled chicken?
Pulled chicken is like whenever like they shred it, like it's kind of like just.
like Chick-fil-A. Yeah, I said Chick-fil-A. Wow, Chipotle. Like the shredded chicken or whatever they got.
They have like a shredded beef kind of situation thing. It's like that, but in chicken form.
Yeah, it ain't all that.
That ain't real chicken for you.
Nah, it's not.
So I need to
No, he don't like that.
Nah.
see the muscle. You need to see the.
I
He
don't
needs,
know
like,
what
the-
you
he needs,
describing, but
He needs like
muscles on
the
a chicken?
form, yeah.
What muscles chicken have?
I mean, a
The
chicken
meat,
leg,
the
that's
meat that
technically-
you eat is
that's
the
technically
muscle.
Yeah.
wow.
I do not like muscles.
Yeah,
They
but
got muscles. They have real muscles.
Yeah, you
Like
eat that.
mussels.
But
You
you
know,
eat
that's
that.
seafood.
that's what I'm talking about.
Oh,
Yeah,
well,
but,
yeah, I like those.
you know,
Those are good.
Yeah.
Chicken wing.
But you didn't know that what you're eating is the
Technically
chicken
the muscle.
muscles.
Listen, I truly think that we should not be eating chicken because there's not going to be enough chickens in the world. That's just my opinion.
Okay, so you're gonna stop eating chicken.
No, I'm not, but I'm just saying I think they should stop providing it. I'm just
We should
saying.
all collectively.
So
Collectively.
you're saying that they should stop providing it. So until then, you're gonna keep eating it.
I'm not the one killing it. If they stop providing it, I won't eat it.
That's true.
Yeah, but you're contributing to it. You
No.
keep ordering chicken.
Guess what? They can pull the plug and be like, we have to save the chickens. Like, where's PETA? They fighting people over skin, but what about the real lives?
Yeah.
Chicken lives matter too.
I know.
Wow. Yeah, they do.
They out there
Yeah.
fighting over skin
Right. And the fur.
and fur.
Yeah.
But what about the chicken?
Unfortunately, I don't see them like doing that. All I see them probably like hiking the price, and people still gonna buy the chicken.
Yeah.
True.
I'm like $10 a chicken wing. Yo, swing that chicken wing though.
No,
Right.
for real. Well, thanks, Gio, for joining us.
Yo, thank you for having me as always.
Yes, the people love to see you when you come in and get right out. They love a little,
Yo. He said leave.
we love a quickie situation.
Oh wow.
Yo, man, his life is crazy. Later,
I mean, he does like heavy mayo, so.
You're the only one. You
No.
get heavy mayo with extra pickles.
Ooh, no, I don't even like pickles.
And you get extra onions, so that's why you always spraying yourself, because you smelly.
Be coming all through her pores,
All
you know.
through her pores.
No, because you guys don't even smell me.
Oh,
Like,
we
you
do.
don't- you don't
smell
smell that.
yourself after a
No,
while.
no.
That's how long you've been
No.
torturing yourself.
No. But yeah, so.
But that concludes today's episode of the podcast.
Yes. That was really good, guys. Thank you,
Yeah.
guys. This was really fun.
It was fun.
Reality TV is definitely toxic, but we love it. You know, so that's the moral of the story is if you can get on a reality show if you want to, definitely try it out. I would
Right.
definitely say it's a great experience. I won't stop. Would you stop?
I wouldn't stop.
Yes.
And I would try it.
Yeah. I think reality TV is fun, and it's a great space to, showcase different people's lives, friendships, relationships, and
There's like lots of different opportunities, and like you also like met like a lot of different people too, like, and you're still cool with like your castmates, some of them. So
yeah, it's like lifelong friends because you'll never go through that experience with anyone else. So I would not take that experience for granted, and would I want to do that same experience again? Absolutely not. But
Right.
I would definitely like to have more experiences.
yeah,
So y'all.
I get that. I feel
Yeah,
that.
maybe one day I could go on Project One Way. Maybe one
He
day I could go
said
on
maybe
Project One Way.
maybe one way I can. Well, maybe one day I could be on Project One Way.
Yeah, maybe one day I could be a Project One Way, and maybe as a host. I mean, not a host, a judge.
Yeah, like a judge. Yeah.
I don't know how that goes. I would like to be on a hype though. Hype would be dope.
Yeah, I can see you in the hype. Yeah.
Yeah, but not as a designer, just
Yeah.
as a
Oh
judge.
no, you could barely cut things, so I can't see you as like a.
You could barely tie your shoes.
I know how to tie my shoes. He don't know how to tie his
I
shoes.
definitely don't
Yeah,
know
you
how to
almost
tie my
30D
shoes.
and you don't know how to tie your shoes.
No need to.
Why not?
For what?
What if you're running away from like I don't know
The guy at
Halloween
7-Eleven.
Michael, what's the guy name? The guy
Michael Myers.
Michael Myers.
Or the guy at 7-Eleven.
Or the guy
like, you
exactly.
know?
You're gonna fall out your shoes. You're gonna fall over.
Sometimes no.
And now you're gonna
this is
be-
not a movie.
It is. Life is a movie, but there's never a sequel.
You said what? Say that-
I said there's never a sequel.
I don't think you said that. but
I
okay.
didn't. I said Neville,
Okay.
but you understood.
Neville a sequel. Pack this guy up.
Before I go, I just want to let you guys know that did you know
Did you know?
if seagulls flew over the bay, it'll be called bagels?
Ooh, only if you could like actually say the words correctly.
I definitely said it. What did I say?
You was like, if seagulls could, if they, I don't know, you said something, but.
You don't even know what I said. You just sat here and didn't listen to anything I said.
Yeah, Janae be getting exposed.
Like, you didn't understand. Maybe fix your hearing.
No, I think I heard you, but I heard like where you messed up. I just can't repeat exactly what you messed
All right,
up.
so
but
what do you think I meant to say?
that seagulls, if they flew over, whatever, they'll be bagels. Or something of the sort.
Oh, do you have anything to say before we peace out?
I just want to say, if you're out there and you've been afraid to take any chance, just do it, all right? Just take the risk. You still have tomorrow. Don't look at things like they're an L. There can be lessons. Just do what you got to do, all right?
Yeah.
Yep, I agree.
I agree.
Thank you for that, man.
Optimize those opportunities.
Exactly.
Yep. And on that note, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and follow us for more. There will be more podcast episodes coming right your way. Stay tuned because we'll be back every freaking week, baby. So until then, we'll holler at you guys later.
Peace.